Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride Month to all my wonderful friends in the LGBTQ community. I love you people. This 2 weeks ago, Shantae, my girlfriend, and my two wonderful gay friends, Randy and Jeff, all had planned on attending the Pride Parade in downtown Detroit. I live in Detroit, and it was canceled due to the coronavirus bullshit. But next year, we all plan on attending this event. We just can't wait, my friends. The LGBT community has always been the victim of hate crimes. In some countries, if a child is found out to be gay, the father would whip the child to death. Yes, he would actually murder this child. That is not right. Of course it is wrong, and yet it happens. In America, people do not like gay people. They hate gay people, and they shoot and kill gay people just because they are gay. In my life, I used to be homophobic myself, but I will never, ever, ever, when I was homophobic, would I actually think about killing anyone. I just didn't want anything to do with gay people. Just leave them alone as far as I was concerned. But I changed, my friends. I'm a different man now. As of 2 years ago, I've turned atheist. I don't have any hatred bone in my body. I'm a lovable human being now. But as a Christian, when I was indoctrinated, I'm not going to say a monster, but I just didn't care for people that were gay. I thought that if God wanted to create two men to have babies, he would have created Adam and Eve. Adam and Steve, not Adam and Eve. And believe me, I was truly wrong. I remember when I was a child, a 10-year-old kid, my friends, just a 10-year-old boy. My mother told me that if you start dating, you could date anybody you please. She could be a black woman. And my girlfriend right now, Shantae, is African American. But one thing you cannot do is date a man. If you bring a man to this house, I'm locking the doors. I'm locking you out. You're never coming back home. Just think. My mother, who's no longer with us, told a 10-year-old child that if I brought a man to the house, I can no longer welcome to the house. That is asinine, and it is wrong, my friends. I started having my first doubts as a Christian at 10 years old. I said, why in the world? Why would in the world would God create people and make them gay and have them go to live a life of pure hell? That's not right, I let it go. I wasn't thinking anything of it. I was a 10-year-old kid. But that was not right of my mother. And as I got older, I never forgot her saying that to me. And I never really forgave her to make that statement. Even though I never cared for gay people, I thought it was wrong. Well, how much I have changed? Earlier in this year, as you know, this is a presidential election. In the primaries, there was a gay candidate, Pete Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg was the one I really wanted to get the nomination. Now, I did not want Pete Buttigieg as a candidate because he was gay, but I believe he was the most qualified for the job of President of the United States. And I thought that he was qualified to whip President Trump's ass. And in 8 years after Joseph Biden wins 2 terms, and I believe that the next president will be and should be Pete Buttigieg. We need a gay person in the White House. Break that barrier. We've broken all the other barriers. Why not break the LGBTQ barrier? That will be excellent for this country. And that will prove that America has changed for the better. I'm not going to say that hate crimes towards gay people is going to stop, but it will be a step in the right direction. This coming fall, my 2 gay friends, Jeff and Randy, plan on getting married. Yes, my girlfriend Shantae and I do plan on going to this wedding, and we can't wait. We're all going to have a hell of a time. My friends, I would like to close with one thing. That before I pass away, that things start getting better for everybody in the LGBTQ community. It is not right, the oppression that they go through. They are people too. And Randy and Jeff, they're 2 of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. And you should see the problems that they had for coming out gay. They love each other. They belong to each other. And in my heart, I think they're just as good a couple as heterosexual couple. Who are we to tell people who to like and who to love? You know, if they love each other, they are happy, they should marry each other. And that's another thing. The Supreme Court back in 2015, they actually made it where gay people could get married. And at the time, as I was a delusional Christian, I was against that. And that hurt me so much. I couldn't stand the Supreme Court's decision. It's like I hated everybody in the Supreme Court. I hated President Obama. I hated them all so much that I actually turned Republican, and it hurt me so much. And I stayed a Republican until 4 months ago. Now, I didn't hate gay people all along that time. I just wasn't even thinking about changing parties, but it hurt me so much, my friends, that the gays, were about to get married. But me, right now, I am a changed man. I want every gay couple in America to get married if they could. Well, like I said, I just hope that oppression in America towards gay Americans comes to an end in my lifetime, and I will be one happy camper, my friends. Well, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the notifications bell for future uploads, share this video, and leave some comments down below. And I'll see you in my next video, my friends. So long.